news show. Welcome to the ZiggyD ARPG and Gaming News Show with your host, ZiggyD. Yeah, that's right. So guys, I was away for 2 days because I went to Sydney, courtesy of Blizzard ANZ, Blizzard Australia and New Zealand, to go to their Reaper of Souls launch party. I also had a chance to interview Paul Walkeza, who is the lead character and monster artist behind Reaper of Souls as well. So that will be coming up on YouTube pretty soon. I just have to edit that interview together, and it was really awesome. He was a really awesome guy to see. See him do his thing live, give a little like mini BlizzCon style presentation, and then to actually interview in person was like insane. Back in like Warcraft 2, Diablo 2, Warcraft 3 days, I used to spend ages like tracing the instruction manual art. Like, I'm not even kidding. Look how worn out this thing is. Let's switch on over to full screen here for a sec. This is my old Warcraft 3 one. And there's like indents across many of the different pages, like for example the Undead Scourge one. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but this thing's pretty well worn because I used to take it everywhere with me, and I'm pretty sure I like sketched this one out as well. Just like I used to just copy the art because it's just so damn good. Like, how good is Blizzard's art in general? So to actually go talk to a lead artist who's like, you know, behind the continued legacy of this sort of thing was absolutely insane. So I basically we went to Sydney. I have some pictures even, guys. I have some pictures. Let's switch on over here. We went to Sydney and checked into our hotel, and basically it was a pretty high story, but this is us overlooking kind of an area of the Darling Harbour, and Blizzard's HQ is just to the left. We stayed in the Ibis Hotel in Sydney, and Blizzard was kind enough to pay for our hotel room as well, which is really nice, along with a bunch of other people. They were really generous. They had 80 people come out for the party and paid for all their hotel rooms for people who needed them. So that was pretty insane. Let me scooch this chat over so you guys fit on the screen a little bit better. There you go. So we stayed there, and then we went over to the Blizzard party. And here is Paul Walkeza after he gave a little BlizzCon style kind of presentation, showing off some of the art and some of the design, talking about some of the design things that he had to, you know, him and the team had to do for Reaper of Souls. He actually got out ZBrush and started live modeling, literally starting from a ball of clay, modeling this kind of like skull shape out, then opened up another one of this this giant like monster creature here with horns, and like he added some extra horns to it and stuff like that. And seeing him do that live was insane, so good to see, and he's a really good presenter too as well, so that was really damn entertaining. So the party continued, and after this we kind of like had a chance to sort of mingle around, chat, had some beers, had some finger foods and things like that. And I had a chance to chat to all of the Blizzard ANZ team, which I already know some of them from talking to them previously in the past. That's how I got invited, obviously. And had a bit of a... I didn't actually chat to Paul Walkeza on the night, but we did chat the next morning, which we'll get to in a moment. But I got to meet a few people, and a few people from the ANZ community and things like that. Lots of really cool people. And I also met the editor behind Hyper Magazine Australia, which I don't know how many of you guys know, like Australian gaming mags, but it's one that I've bought like many times as a kid. And he said they actually may want to do an interview with me as well, so crossing my fingers that goes through, because I would love to be in a print magazine. That would be amazing. He said he wanted to interview me about being like a full-time YouTuber and streamer in Australia and how that sort of thing has gone out for me. So man, I'd love to do that, definitely. So I hope that goes forwards. And we kind of turned in about 10:30 or something, because I wanted to sort of like write up some additional questions I had for Paul for the next morning's interview. So we went and did that. I interviewed Paul, and I have some footage which I have to edit together, and I'll put a video up on YouTube pretty soon. But also, before leaving, they gave us all collector's editions. Oh yeah! So you can see me there with my Craigasm face unboxing the collector's edition. So if you guys haven't seen the collector's edition, make sure to check that out. It's on my YouTube. For those of you guys in chat, I'll post it in chat there for you guys. But that was pretty entertaining. We recorded the unboxing, and you know, the holy unwrapping of the shrink wrap and everything. Pretty epic stuff. Well, fast forward. So, where was I up to? So much to talk about. So much to talk about. I'll probably head out once Z starts streaming. Yes, okay. Enjoying the news, Oknon? Always good, always good. So, where was I up to? Yeah, next thing was I interviewed Paul Workes. I had a half-hour interview session in Blizzard headquarters, so we did that. I had Jamie, one of the CEO, combined CEO of Boom Entertainment, come out and bring a camera out and help me record the interview. So it all turned out pretty schmick, and I'll edit that together and get that to you guys soon, because it was pretty interesting talking to him about like the art design and stuff behind Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. So pretty awesome stuff. The next day, me and Amy just kind of chilled out in Sydney for a while. Had some ice creams because I was actually kind of hungover. I managed to somehow consume 4 or 5 beers that night, and I was a bit dehydrated. So we got some the most delicious ice creams in the world, and these are just from somewhere on Darling Harbour. I don't even know, just a little ice cream shop. But we sat there watching this bird that had it looked like he had a broken wing. It was kind of like dangling down. And what he would do is he'd hang out and people would give him chips, because he's got a broken wing. Then when other birds come, he'd burr up and just kind of squawk at him and chase them away. So he dominated this zone. He was like the beast of this zone. And people were feeling sorry for him, giving him chips and stuff like that because he's got a broken wing. And then there's another bird sitting on a pole, just up on this pier sort of thing. And he just fixes his wing up, flies, knocks the bird off, sits there for a sec, flies back down, starts getting more chips. That little boss, he knows what's going on. Oh man, I got a broken wing, please give me some chippies, please give me some chippies. And then when anyone else tries to mosey in on his business, he's pushes them away. He can fly around perfectly. I reckon he's just putting it all on for show. So that was that was pretty entertaining. Ice cream eating viewing. And another big piece of news we got for the night was that Diablo 3 now has Australia-New Zealand servers. Look at that, 45 latency. I'm keen to try that out today when we play some Diablo. But Australian servers, finally! Especially because I'm going to be playing a lot of hardcore and Reaper of Souls as well, so that's going to be pretty glorious. So, I'm pretty keen for that. Next piece of news. We just hit 40k subs on my YouTube channel. Let's actually even refresh in case that's changed again. Now, it's still 40k and 10 subscribers. So we crossed that threshold, which was pretty damn cool. I woke up this morning and it was 3,992 or something like that. And I was like, whoa, what? 8 subscribers away. So, and then, shortly after, it bumped up over 40k. So that's pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible. I don't know what to do to celebrate. I'm just pretty happy about that. But we do have some other stuff to show off. You may notice that this room appears to be full of collector's editions. What? Look at those things. So many collector's editions. So Blizzard actually did give me 3 additional copies of collector's editions there. There's 2 Reaper of Souls collector's edition and 1 original collector's edition, which those are actually pretty hard to get a hold of now. So I'm going to be giving those away at some point. I'm thinking via live stream in the lead up to Reaper of Souls, and I'm not sure what I'll do with the original one. I might do that for something special because those ones are a bit of a rarity. But the Reaper of Souls ones might be nice to give away in the lead up to the Reaper of Souls launch. Maybe even give away one on launch day, something like that. We'll figure something out. But stay tuned. We'll do some of that. Also, it's nice to have some swag up on the shelf now. We have. I also finally got the original collector's edition, including the skull with the USB stick soulstone jammed into his head. Oh yeah! So good. So that's hanging out up there, and mostly though the art books. Oh man, these art books are so good. Let me just go open to a random page. No doubt it will be epic. Look at it! It's so epic! Random page epicness. Let's try again. Oh! Look at the scenery! So freaking epic. Another epic page, no doubt. That's like a storyboard. That's pretty epic too. So that's like a storyboard for the cutscene. Man, these books are so good. So now I have both of them, which I'm pretty hyped about. Because in case you haven't noticed, I'm a big fan of the Blizzard art. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. Filling up the swag shelf. Filling up the swag shelf. The Fallout Bobblehead Boy's gone down a level to make room for Diablo 3. So ZiggyD needed to step up their game and send me some swag. But Blizzards are the masters of swag, aren't they? They really know how to make some pretty sweet looking art books and things like that. So, that's it for the news, guys. Wait, no, one more thing you may have noticed. I got new glasses. Yes, they're actually completely new. They finally came in. I only had to wait 9 days for them. And I can see again. Oh, so good. They look pretty similar to my old glasses, I think. Just a little bit different. But let me know what you guys think. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thank